You may not have a biblical worldview. You may not be in the Word like you should, but today is the day to start. So that is the primary thing, is teach your kids a biblical worldview.
Man, Ephesians talks about putting on the full armor of God. And so let me ask you this as our closing question. As we're looking at putting on the full armor of God for our girls, we're helping them piece by piece. There's a lot of armor to be putting on. What does it look like? And you said in your podcast, you always have a call to action at the end. What would your call to action be to our audience, to those listening who have girls and we're doing our best? We're just, praying our way through this parenting because it's hard. It's so hard sometimes. What is your call to action for putting on that armor onto our girls?
Well, we know that the primary piece of the armor is to know God and to know His Word and to be able to hold it into our hearts. And whether you're somebody like myself, who it's sometimes hard for me to know the chapter and the verse and to be able to give the address, I know Scripture. And that is the promise I can hold on to, and I can be reminded, and I'm teaching that to the kids. And that's exactly what you want to do as a primary disciple or parents. You may not have a biblical worldview. You may not be in the Word like you should, but today is the day to start. It is definitely the day to start. So that is the primary thing, is teach your kids a biblical worldview. Put it on the door frame. Deuteronomy talks about that. The door frame, it doesn't physically necessarily mean a door frame, guys. It means it's in your heart. It's daily. We're talking about the Lord and how He perceives things. And I often like to talk about the cultural thing that's happening today and what is God's answer to that cultural thing. And they're rarely the same right now, Yvette. It's almost polar opposite.
Right.
So we got to talk about that. The next thing is, bring around as many people as you can to go shoulder to shoulder, because this is a battle. And you need community. You need Christian community. You also need resource. Seek out areas that are experts. If you need some psychological counseling for your daughter who's experiencing anxiety that needs a diagnosis, check out the American Association of Christian Psychologists. Do not go down the street to your local children's hospital. They will not be giving you the information you need from a biblical worldview. Right. It's hard. Being parents are hard, but it is possible with the grace of God and with community and with the Word of the Lord.
Homeschool Insights is sponsored by CTC Math. If you're looking for a great online math program, visit ctcmath.com and try it for free. For more great homeschool inspiration and resources, listen to the Schoolhouse Rocked podcast every Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday.